During the World Cup, thousands of images are streamed from Brazil every single day, so it takes a top picture editor to pick the wheat from the chaff. CNN Digital's Director of Photography, Simon Barnett, will be viewing between 8,000 and 12,000 World Cup pictures a day, and those will be edited images. But give me an example of the sort of thing that would catch your eye.
Today's technology is truly staggering. They're all going to be perfectly exposed, they're all going to be sharp. We are looking for an original point of view and moments.
This must be the most iconic of all World Cup photographs. It's the hand of God, it's Diego Maradona handling the ball over the England goalkeeper Peter Shilton into the net. What does it mean to you when you see it again?
Well, it is a really, really important moment in soccer history, perfectly captured. So it's that the perfect storm of an event happening in front of the camera and it being captured for history.
Tell me what you see here.
Well, the moment is Diego Maradona, the best player in the world at that time, clearly handling the ball. The referee missed it because it happened so fast. The ball went in the goal. It was England 1, Argentina 1. Maradona shortly thereafter scored the second goal to eliminate England from the competition. The rest is history. What I'm struck by is that I study this picture, and my job is to look at pictures at great speed. And it's pretty rare that I actually stop, and as I'm looking at this, I'm moving around the picture. Clearly, the high impact moment grabs you immediately, but then I'm going into Maradona's expression. Obviously the hand on the ball is important, the defender looking on, into the crowd. It's got a real lot of depth to it.
This is a moment we all remember very clearly. It wasn't that long ago, 2006, the World Cup final between France and Italy, and Zinedine Zidane's last act as a footballer, headbutting Marco Materazzi.
It's obviously an amazing moment. This is shot from a position which is probably something we can relate to if we've been at sporting events. You're sat above the field, probably in a spectator seat kind of position on a long lens, and what that does for you and really helps this picture is it just gives you a blank canvas of green. So all I'm doing is looking at this incident here, and there's no distraction of crowd or anything. So this really helps this picture become a success.
Could it have been timed differently?
Well, I've thought about that. I thought, well, what about if you actually had the moment of impact head to head? Would that be better? I do like the space between this and this dramatic falling over. And the look on Zidane's face, there's a certain connection there. He almost looks a little bit like a fighter here with the clenched fist. So the tension in this picture really works. So I'm not sure if the earlier moment would have made it any better. This was an incident that happened away from the action. When you look at this picture, you feel like something really important's happening, which it is. However, the game was going on over there. Photographer John McDougall had his camera trained on Zidane at this moment, and this instantaneous headbutt occurred, and he captured it. Not typically something that photographers were looking at, and that's why there's so few pictures of this incident.